Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Fluento, everyday English for real life. I'm Anna.
And I'm David. Anna, did you sleep well? You look different today.
Oh, do I? Actually, I had the strangest dream last night. I was trying to explain the color blue to someone who had never seen colors before.
That's very deep for a Friday morning.
I know, right? But it made me think about teaching. Sometimes we try so hard to explain things, but the simplest way is usually the best way.
I love that. And actually, that's perfect for what we're doing today.
It really is. So, friends, today we're going to learn something beautiful and simple. We're going to talk about making weekend plans with friends. Nothing complicated, just simple, everyday conversation.
Before we jump in, though, if you're new here, welcome. And if you've been with us before, thank you for coming back. We have a small request.
Yes, if this helps you even a little bit, could you click the little thumbs up? It's just 1 second for you, but it means the world to us.
And subscribing, that just means you won't miss the next episode. We make these every day.
You can also send this to someone. Maybe you have a classmate, a coworker, or a family member who's learning English. Learning together is honestly more fun than learning alone.
Absolutely. Okay, Anna, shall we start?
Let's do it. So, David, imagine this. You haven't seen me in a few weeks, and we meet by chance on the street. What would you say?
Oh, I'd probably say, Anna, what a nice surprise.
Okay, stop right there. What a nice surprise. This is such a warm phrase. Can you explain it?
Sure, it means I didn't expect to see you and I'm really happy about it. It shows genuine pleasure.
Exactly. You can use it when you see someone unexpectedly. What a nice surprise. Or you can say, what a lovely surprise.
Let me give you some examples. Imagine you go to a party and your old friend is there. You can say, oh my goodness, what a nice surprise.
Or maybe you're at the grocery store and you see your neighbor. Hey, what a nice surprise seeing you here.
It's friendly and natural. Now, Anna, if I said, what a nice surprise, what would you say next?
I'd probably ask, how have you been?
Ah, yes. How have you been? This is important, everyone.
It is, because how have you been is different from how are you.
Can you explain the difference?
Of course, how are you is about right now, this moment, but how have you been is about the time since we last saw each other.
Exactly. So if I haven't seen you in 2 weeks, I would ask, Anna, how have you been? Not just, how are you?
Right, it covers more time. It shows you care about what happened in that person's life while you were apart.
So, Anna, how have you been?
I've been okay, just working a lot. How about you?
Wait, hold on. How about you? Let's talk about this phrase because it's so useful.
Oh, yes. How about you is one of those shortcuts in English that makes conversation flow naturally.
Instead of asking the whole question again, how have you been, you just say, how about you?
It saves time and sounds more natural. Let me give you some examples.
Please do.
Someone asks, are you hungry? You can say, yes, I am. How about you?
Or, I'm from Canada. How about you?
I love this song. How about you?
I'm feeling tired today. How about you?
See, you can use it in so many situations.
It's brilliant. Okay, so I asked you, how about you, and what would you say?
I'd probably say, I'm good, thanks. A little tired, but good.
A little tired. Let's stop here. This is another important phrase.
A little means not very much, just a small amount.
So, a little tired means not very tired, just slightly tired.
Exactly. We use a little all the time in English. Can you give some examples, David?
Sure. I'm a little hungry. It's a little cold today. I'm a little nervous.
The coffee is a little hot. I'm a little busy right now.
It's softer and gentler than saying, I'm very tired or I'm so hungry.
Right, it doesn't sound dramatic. It's just honest and calm.
Now, if you told me you were a little tired, I'd probably ask, yeah, why are you tired?
That's a good friend move. You're showing interest. You want to know more.
Exactly. Good friends don't just say, oh, okay, and change the subject. They ask questions.
So I might answer, oh, I started going to the gym in the mornings.
I started going to the gym. Let's look at this grammar.
Yes, because I used the past tense, started. Why is that?
Because you began in the past. But are you still going to the gym now?
Yes, I'm still doing it.
So you started in the past and you continue now. That's why we say, I started going or I started doing.
Can you give more examples of this pattern?
Sure, I started learning English last year. I started reading that book yesterday. I started working at this company in 2020.
Good examples. Now, David, if I told you I started going to the gym, what would you say?
I'd probably say, really, that's great.
That's great. Simple but supportive.
It shows I'm listening and I care. Then I might ask, how is it?
And I'd say, it's hard, but I feel better after.
I feel better after. This is a really useful structure, everyone.
It is. It shows that something difficult has a positive result.
Can you give us more examples?
Sure. Studying is hard, but I feel better after. Running is hard, but I feel better after. Practicing English is hard, but I feel better after.
It shows the effort is worth it.
Exactly. The difficulty has value because of what comes next.
Now, Anna, I have to be honest. I would probably say, I should try that. I just drink coffee in the mornings.
I just drink coffee. Let's talk about the word just here.
In this sentence, just means only. I don't do anything else. Only coffee.
Right. It's like you're saying, that's all I do, nothing more.
We use just like this all the time. Can you give examples?
Of course. I just need 5 minutes. I just want to say thank you. I just finished my homework.
I just arrived. I just ate.
See how common it is? Now, David, what if I wanted to invite you to do something?
How would you say it?
I'd say, actually, do you want to get coffee this weekend?
Okay, stop. This is so important. Do you want to? This is how you invite someone.
It's casual and friendly, not too formal.
Do you want to plus the activity. Can you give us more examples?
Sure. Do you want to get coffee? Do you want to watch a movie? Do you want to go for a walk?
Do you want to grab lunch? Do you want to meet up?
It's such a natural way to invite someone. Now, how would you respond to my invitation?
I'd say, oh, I'd love that.
I'd love that, not I'd love to. Can you explain the difference?
Well, both are correct. I'd love to and I'd love that both work. I'd love that refers to the whole idea, getting coffee together.
And I'd love to is like saying I'd love to do that. Both are fine.
Don't worry about choosing between them, just use what feels natural.
Okay, so you said I'd love that. Now I need to ask, when works for you?
When works for you? Let's explain this phrase.
It means what time is good for you? When are you free?
It's a very common question when making plans. You can also say, what day works for you, or what time works for you.
Give us some example conversations, David.
Okay, person A says, let's meet next week. Person B says, sure, when works for you?
Or, we should have dinner sometime. Yes, what day works for you?
It's polite because you're asking about the other person's schedule, not just imposing your own.
Exactly. So I asked, when works for you? And you might say,
Maybe Sunday morning. Are you free then?
perfect. You're making a suggestion, but also checking. Are you free then?
Right. I'm not sure about your schedule, so I'm asking.
And I'd probably say, Sunday morning, yes, I think so. What time?
Notice you're thinking about it. You're checking your mental calendar. That's completely normal.
Absolutely. We don't always know our schedule immediately. It's okay to pause and think.
Then I'd suggest a specific time. How about 10 o'clock?
Okay, how about? This phrase is crucial for suggestions.
It really is. How about plus your suggestion?
Can you give us lots of examples?
Sure. How about Sunday? How about pizza for dinner? How about we meet at 7?
How about the park? How about next week? How about Italian food?
How about 3 p.m.? How about Thursday?
It's gentle. You're not forcing anything, you're just suggesting.
And people can easily say yes or suggest something different.
So you said, how about 10 o'clock? And I'd probably say, 10 o'clock is good.
Simple and clear. You're agreeing.
Then you'd probably ask, where should we meet?
Yes, where should we meet? This is the location question.
After you decide when, you need to decide where.
Exactly. So, Anna, where should we meet?
How about there's a new cafe on River Street? Have you been there?
Wait. On River Street. Let's talk about prepositions.
Oh, yes. We say on for streets, not in.
Right. I live on Main Street. The shop is on Park Avenue.
Always on with street names. This is a small detail, but important.
And you asked, have you been there?
This means, did you go there before? It's asking about experience.
Have you been to Japan? Have you been to that restaurant? Have you been to the new museum?
So, David, have you been to the cafe on River Street?
No, I haven't. Is it nice?
I went there last week. The coffee is really good, and they have big windows. It's very bright inside.
I love how you're describing it. You're painting a picture with words.
That helps you imagine the place, right?
Definitely. And I'd probably respond, that sounds lovely.
That sounds lovely. Let's talk about this structure.
We use sounds when we're reacting to information we hear.
We can't see it or touch it yet, but it sounds good based on the description.
That sounds delicious for food. That sounds lovely for places or experiences.
That sounds fun. That sounds interesting. That sounds difficult.
Can you give us a few example conversations?
Sure. Person A, we're going to the beach tomorrow. Person B, that sounds fun.
Person A, this movie is 3 hours long. Person B, that sounds really long.
Person A, I'm learning to play guitar. Person B, that sounds amazing.
See how natural it is?
Very. Now you might add, I like bright places.
Yes, sharing preferences makes conversation more personal.
I like bright places. I like quiet restaurants. I like morning walks.
It shows something about who you are.
Then I'd probably confirm the plan. So Sunday at 10 at the cafe on River Street.
You're checking, making sure we both understand the same plan.
This is so important when making plans. Always confirm.
And notice the prepositions, at 10 and on Sunday.
Yes, at for specific times, on for days.
At 8 o'clock, at noon, at midnight.
On Monday, on Saturday, on my birthday.
These little words matter.
So I said Sunday at 10 at the cafe on River Street, and you'd say,
Perfect. I'll see you there.
I'll see you there. This is future tense, right?
Yes, I will see you there, but we contract it to I'll because it's faster and more natural.
Then I might say, great, I'm really happy we're doing this.
That's so sweet. You're expressing emotion, not just making plans.
It shows you care about spending time together.
And I'd probably end with, me too. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. This is a beautiful phrase.
It means I'm excited about this future thing. I'm anticipating it with happiness.
Can you give us many examples?
Of course. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I'm looking forward to your visit. I'm looking forward to the concert.
I'm looking forward to summer. I'm looking forward to seeing you.
After looking forward to, you can use a noun like the party,
Or you can use an ing verb like seeing you or meeting your family.
Some more examples. I'm looking forward to meeting your family. I'm looking forward to trying that restaurant. I'm looking forward to my vacation.
It's polite, warm, and enthusiastic.
Then we'd say goodbye. You might say, see you Sunday.
And you'd say, see you then. Take care.
Take care. It's like saying, be safe, be well, look after yourself.
It's a kind way to end a conversation.
You know what I love about this whole conversation?
What?
There's no pressure. We're not rushing. We're just two people who want to spend time together.
That's real life. And that's how English should feel. Not stressful, just human.
Exactly.
David, can I say something to everyone listening?
Please do.
If you're learning English and you feel nervous about speaking, I want you to know something. We didn't use complicated words in that conversation. We didn't speak perfectly. We just communicated.
That's the goal. Communication, not perfection.
When I said, I'm a little tired, I didn't say, I'm experiencing a mild state of fatigue. I kept it simple.
And that's what you should do too. Simple is beautiful. Simple is clear. Simple works.
Think about learning to ride a bicycle. At first, you fall, you wobble, but you don't give up, right?
English is the same. You might say in Sunday instead of on Sunday. That's okay. We all make mistakes.
The important thing is that you try. Every conversation is practice. Every mistake is a lesson.
And honestly, native speakers make mistakes too. I sometimes forget words. I sometimes say things in a confusing way.
We're all human, so don't be afraid. Don't wait until you're ready. Just start.
Even if you only say one sentence today, that's progress.
Small steps, small wins. They add up.
You know what else? You don't need to memorize everything we talked about today.
That's right. Just pick one or two phrases that feel good to you.
Maybe it's, how about you? Maybe it's, I'm looking forward to it.
Use those phrases this week. Say them out loud. Practice with a friend.
And then come back next week and learn a little more.
Learning is a journey, not a race.
We're here with you every step.
Okay, David, let's do a quick review of the most important phrases we learned today.
Great idea. Let's make it really clear.
First, how have you been? This asks about the time since you last met someone. How have you been?
Second, how about you? A quick way to ask the same question back. How about you?
Third, a little tired. Using a little to describe something that's not extreme. I'm a little hungry. It's a little cold.
Fourth, do you want to get coffee? This is how you invite someone to do something. Do you want to watch a movie? Do you want to go for a walk?
Fifth, when works for you? Asking what time is good for someone. When works for you?
Sixth, how about 10 o'clock? Making a suggestion. How about Sunday? How about pizza?
Seventh, remember the prepositions. On Sunday for days and at 10 for times.
Eighth, that sounds lovely. Reacting positively to information. That sounds fun. That sounds interesting.
Ninth, I'm looking forward to it. Expressing excitement about the future. I'm looking forward to seeing you.
And 10th, take care. A warm way to say goodbye. Take care.
These 10 phrases will carry you through so many conversations.
Write them down. Practice them. Use them with your friends.
And don't worry about being perfect. Just be brave.
Anna, we're coming to the end of our time together today.
I know, it always goes so fast.
But before we go, I want to ask everyone listening something.
What is it?
Think about your week. Who is someone you haven't talked to in a while? Maybe a friend, maybe a classmate, maybe a neighbor.
Oh, I like where this is going.
Could you send them a message today? Just say, hey, how have you been? Do you want to get coffee? Or tea? Or just talk?
That's beautiful, because learning English isn't just about words, it's about connection.
Exactly. And we'd love to hear from you. In the comments, tell us what's your favorite place to meet friends? A cafe, a park, your home?
Or tell us, did you learn something new today? Which phrase will you use first?
We read every single comment. Seriously, it's the best part of our day.
And if this episode helped you, even just a little, please share it. Send it to someone who's learning English.
You could even practice this conversation together. One person can ask, when works for you? And the other can answer.
That's actually a great idea. Role-playing helps so much.
And please don't forget to subscribe. We make new episodes every single day, and we don't want you to miss them.
Subscribing is free, it takes 2 seconds, and it helps us keep making these for you.
Before we say goodbye, Anna, what's one thing you want everyone to remember today?
I want them to remember that every conversation is a gift, even a simple one about coffee. Because when you talk to someone, you're sharing your time, your energy, your true self.
That's beautiful. I love that.
What about you, David? What do you want everyone to remember?
I want everyone to know that mistakes are not failures. They're just part of the path. If you say something wrong, it's okay. You're learning. You're growing. Keep going. Keep speaking. You're doing great.
We believe in you.
We really, truly do.
You're braver than you think just by being here and trying.
Every learner we've ever met has taught us something about courage.
So thank you for being here. Thank you for learning with us.
Thank you for trusting us to be part of your English journey.
Okay, friends, until next time,
Take care of yourselves.
be kind to yourselves.
Practice a little bit every day.
And remember, simple is powerful.
We'll see you very soon.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Take care.
See you next week.
Looking forward to it.